clippers?
You have an idea?
No, I have a hangnail.
What?
A hangnail. You know when your nail splits and starts to tear down the side, catching on clothing and ripping further down into your finger, causing extreme pain and annoyance, and sometimes even producing blood? A hangnail. Does this mean you don't have nail clippers?
Actually, I do.
You do?
Yeah.
Can I use them?
Sure.
Great. Where are they?
In my shoe.
Okay. How does that work?
Not well.
Can you even reach your shoe?
No, but really this whole idea is problematic. Not only can't I reach my shoe, but even if I could, how would you cut off the offensive hangnail one-handed? Not to mention that we're in a disconcertingly empty room with no clue to where we are and no hope of ever being rescued. But I'm glad we've spent what could possibly be our final moments on Earth discussing the current state of your fingernails.
Hey, do you have a lighter?
That bit about dying make you want to smoke?
No, I was just thinking that if you had a lighter, we could burn through these ropes like I did in that movie with Harrison Ford.
Indiana Jones?
Whatever.
Did you see that movie?
Does it matter?
Well, if you had seen that movie, I was going to say you were very brave. If you haven't seen it, you should know that idea didn't turn out too well for them.
Well, I think I've seen it. I don't really remember how it turned out. I just sort of assumed Harrison Ford lived.
He does.
Well, there you go. So is there a lighter in your shoe?
No.
Well, then why did we go through all that movie nonsense?
I think we're successfully avoiding having a real conversation.
Why would we do that?
Postponing the feelings of fear brought on by being honest.
It could be that we're just bored and using lively banter as a form of entertainment.
To pass the time?
Exactly.
No.
No?
No, because entertainment is just another way of avoiding honest conversation.
So you are saying that in order to avoid a real conversation, we'll use entertainment in the form of meaningless conversation as a diversion?
Exactly.
Well, I disagree. I think that witty banter and humor has an important place in conversation.
Of course it does. Our lives would be incredibly bleak and melancholy without humor and conversation. What I'm saying is that sometimes we overuse humor in serious situations that call for a deeper level than we're prepared to give.
Which brings us back to here, tied up in an empty room. That was an excellent diversion. Seemingly serious, a pinch of reflection, extensive vocabulary. Good job fitting melancholy in there, by the way. And it came really close to it without actually crossing the line of being a real conversation. Good job.
Thank you.
Am I here?
Yep.
How long have you been doing this?
I don't know. I lost track during I Spy yesterday.
Hey, what do you want to do for your birthday?
That depends. Will we still be here?
Of course not. It's still 5 months away.
Well, gee, I don't know. Let me think about that.
You know, you're getting crabbier and crabbier.
Well, I'm sorry, but I'm getting a little sick of being tied up in this room with you. And if you can't think of some way to get us out of here, at least you can do is shut up and let me fix it.
Well, excuse me, Your Majesty. Why don't you go ahead and solve the rest of the world's problems while you're at it?
Give it my best shot. Seriously? How are you so annoying? Don't you feel the least bit guilty this is all your fault?
My fault? Hey, whose idea was it to join this stupid lab experiment for a lousy 20 bucks?
Alright, but who tried to get us out of it when those guys didn't look at all like scientists and they said it involved tying us up?
Well, if you thought it was such a bad idea, you should have fought harder to get us out of it.
Neither I did. You are unbelievable. If they came back in here right now and asked for your phone number and address, you'd giggle and hand it right over.
Well, it depends. If they had a good reason for tying us up and leaving us here for so long.
Trust me, no reason is good enough.
Now, you're so pessimistic. Why don't you try to look at the bright side? I mean, at least we're inside.
You're right. We are so blessed.
That's better. Things could be much worse.
I really need you to shut up right now.